A 19-month-old baby flies out the car while the car is driving in Southern California. This, to me, is insane. I don't know if you've seen the video. This is the video and the news coverage of it. We'll go right into it right now. As a parent, this definitely bothers me. I know this bothered a lot of people who weren't even parents. But as a parent, this definitely bothers me. Let's get right into the news coverage.
Startling new video shows the moment a 19-month-old baby falls out of a moving vehicle and onto the road in a busy intersection in Fullerton. That child's mother has been arrested and is facing charges of child abuse.
The child was rushed to the hospital but is expected to be okay. Jillian Smuckler is live in Fullerton with more on what happened. Jillian?
Hi, Sharon, Micah. Yeah, just hard to watch all around. It happened in this intersection behind me. That moment caught on camera, and now millions of people have seen that video online. Of course, as you just mentioned, that child falling out of a moving SUV. And nearly a week after it happened, the child's mother is now in custody. The video is hard to watch. You can see a black SUV making a turn Tuesday morning when the front passenger door suddenly swings open. A toddler can be seen tumbling out of the vehicle onto the asphalt and landing right in the middle of the intersection. The SUV then stops abruptly, forcing the driver behind it to slam on the brakes, coming to a stop just inches from the child. Moments later, a woman rushes from the driver's seat, scoops up the child, places them back in the SUV, and drives away.
It's criminal. Obviously, the child doesn't look to be in car seat or any safety measure taken when transporting a child that's necessary to get anybody from point A to point B.
Police later identified the woman as 35-year-old Jacqueline Hernandez of La Habra and says she's the child's mother. They say the toddler suffered injuries consistent with the fall and was taken to the hospital, but is expected to be okay.
I'm unaware of where the child is or who they're with.
Despite the dramatic scene, police say they didn't receive any 911 calls when it happened. But the video later exploded on social media, garnering hundreds of thousands of views. It sparked widespread outrage among many parents, including one local mom who ended up showing that video to police.
I'm a mom of four, so seeing that baby fall out of the car, my heart stopped for the baby, especially because I work across the street from there and cars are always speeding and not paying attention.
She's demanding answers and accountability as she tries to process how a child could fall from a moving car.
I was absolutely shocked that no one said, hey, let me call the police and let them know what just happened. Even if, let's say, she had gotten away, even with just like a license plate to give to the police.
But days later, a witness who saw what happened firsthand came forward. That tip led investigators to a residence in La Habra where police say they located the woman, the SUV, and the child seen in that video. And that woman you just heard from, she actually works at this animal hospital, which is really right across from the intersection where it happened. You heard her talk about how she always sees cars speeding here, driving recklessly. Well, we just saw there is a camera showing a different angle of the intersection. So she tells us she's been asked to talk to police tomorrow, hand over some of that video. So they're hoping this helps with the investigation. But again, if you know anything, saw anything, or just have any information to share, you're asked to call Fullerton Police. I'll send it back to you in Hollywood.
This is absolutely insane. As a parent, this is disturbing because we were, and a lot of parents are protective of their kids, right? We were young parents, so we don't have any small kids. But you know, unless things have changed, back in the day, you couldn't have your baby in the front seat because of the airbags. You couldn't have the baby seat in the front seat. You couldn't have the baby in the front seat. They had to be in the back seat. Or if law enforcement saw you, you would get a ticket. I don't know if anything has changed since then, but obviously this baby here wasn't even in a car seat. The baby just flies out of the door. I mean, who knows what happens? But I'm going to surmise that the baby probably pulled on the door, and it probably just opened and it fell out. That's the only thing I could think of, because no one jumped out of the passenger seat, so the baby had to be in the passenger seat by itself. The mom jumped out of the driver's side, grabbed the baby, took the baby inside the car. This here is disturbing, man, because thank God the person behind them were paying attention, because this could have been a tragedy. I mean, this could have been horrible. I mean, look at the car. If that person was not paying attention, or if they're playing on their phone or whatever, they could very easily have hit the baby, and this could have just been a tragedy, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, especially you parents out there. I know this is upsetting to a lot of people I've talked to about this, but especially if you're a parent, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. This here is unacceptable. And the mom got arrested, so we'll see, what happens to her, if anything. But I'm sure Child Protective Services might be involved now. So this could be a big legal battle for this lady. So put your baby in the back seat, in a car seat in the back, man, and make sure they're secured, because once again, like I had mentioned before, the airbags in the front, man, they come out so hard and fast. Have you ever been hit with an airbag in a traffic accident? It's powerful. The airbag's powerful. Baby shouldn't be in the front seat anyway, man. It's not even secure. So let me know in the comments, man, what you guys think about this situation.